Hey guys, how's it going? Ningennate here, and today I'm actually, instead of doing a Dokkan Battle video or a Fortnite video, I'm going to be basically doing something educational for you guys, and it is how to create your own YouTube thumbnail. Because I've seen a lot of thumbnails out there that are really cool, and some that are really, meh. But I'm going to teach you guys how to do something Photoshop really easily. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up Firefox. I already had it opened up. I went to Google. And what we're going to do next is we're going to go into Photoshop. So I'm going to search Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop. Here we go. Going to open it up. And let's see here. Opening. Come on. Cool. We're going to go into Create New. And we're just going to custom here. And so what you want to do is, well, I'll go over here just so I can show you. Custom. We're going to make sure it's on pixels. You want pixels. You don't want inches. Inches is ridiculous. You don't want any of these. You want pixels. You want to select where it says width. Where it says width, you want to select it and go 1280. Whoops, not 1282. 1280. And then for height, you want to go with 720. Just like so. Resolution, you can leave that. You can alter it, whatever. Color mode, 8-bit, transparent. I usually select transparent, but you can select a different color by selecting custom, and then over here, or it'll automatically pop up when you select it. You can drag it around, customize it, etc. But I usually select transparent just because that way there's nothing in the background, like zits, like absolutely nothing. So we're just going to do that. We're going to go and we're going to click the create button. You won't see these little squares. These are the pixel boxes. So I'm going to go, if that does show up, you're going to go up to view. You're going to select extras and you're going to uncheck it. That is if extra is unchecked. If not, go into show and then, it is grid is what I believe it's called. So yeah, that's what you do for that part to get rid of that. But other than that, we're going to go into Google. We're going to do, because Ultra Instinct Goku is huge right now, Silver Ultra Instinct Goku. We're going to go into Google. We're going to search Silver Ultra Instinct Goku transparent. And the reason why you want transparent is because that way the background, you won't have to do any cropping or editing on it. So as you can see here, he has the transparent little pixels in the background. So you're going to do that. Let's just, for the sake of the video, we'll just use him. We'll just use him, make it really easy. We'll just do that. So we're going to use him. We're going to go select. Yeah, I know he's not silver, but we're going to go right click on him. We're going to go save image as. We're going to go into desktop and we're going to go into, if you have any, we're going to create a folder. Let's create a folder. Why not? Let's go new folder and we're going to just call it YouTube thumbnail pictures. We're just going to do that, right? We're going to select that and we're just going to name this one Ultra Instinct Goku. Let's go Kamehameha. Let's go there. All right. How about that? Let's do that. So what we're going to do next is, you can't get rid of layer 1, by the way. And every time you add a new image, it'll add a brand new brand new layer to it. So, and if this little box isn't there, you go over here in Photoshop. You'll see, okay, let's say it's like that, right? You select the layers and that's the layer box there. If you want to create a new layer, just select that piece of paper and you can delete it at the same time just by pressing delete on your keyboard or hitting the little trash can there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into that folder, if I can even find it, because I have so much junk on my desktop. YouTube pics, YouTube thumbnail, here we go. And we're going to, you'll see a black little box background on it, just ignore that, or you won't see that. It's just for folders, because as you can see here, my Silver Ultra Instinct Gogeta doesn't have the black background. It is transparent, but it doesn't have it, which is totally normal. And what you're going to do is you're just going to drag it, drop. Now what you're going to do is you're going to hold the Alt key, and you're just going to go up here in the top right corner, hold it. You'll see how that little arrow, it turned into the diagonal arrow. You're just going to drag it. You can resize it. You can drag it like so, increase. You can decrease. You can go the sides. You can make them like, you know, minuscule, like very, very minuscule. But for the sake of the video, we're going to do this. We're going to make him like so, right? Just like that. Perfect. Just like so. And you can move them around. If you're not able to move them around, you go over here, click on the X and Y little arrows, the move tool, and you just, you know, move them around to how you want to. Now we're going to find a background. We're going to find a good background. We're going to go here. Let's go, since he's blue, right? Usually his aura is blue. We're going to go blue. And I usually like giving a little oof to the picture, a little awesomeness. We're going to go blue and black dress, really. Blue and black background. And then we're going to go to, we're just going to find a cool one here. Let's find something cool. Let's see. What would match Ultra Instinct Goku pretty good if we were to resize it? How about we choose, let's just say for the sake of the video, we choose, oh good lord, there's so many bad ones, yet so many good ones at the same time. Let's say this, just for the, ooh, cool. Ooh, I like that. We'll go that. We'll go save image as. Now what we're going to do is we're going to find that folder. Video pictures, merchandise, DBO, no. YouTube thumbnail pics, no, that's not it. Where the dickens is it? YouTube pics, no. Okay, I totally lost it, but you know what? I already have one here. We're going to go gray. We're going to bring that in the background. We're just going to do this. And we're just going to enlarge it. There we go. Now, what, as you can tell, it put that picture at the top of the layer. So it's not going to be able to work at all. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go over here into the layers, and we're just going to click and hold and then just drag it down to the bottom and let go. So as you can see, now it made that background image into the background, and Goku popped up in the front. Now what you're going to do is you're going to add your own watermark. I already created one, so I'm going to go into my YouTube pics, and I'm going to drag my YouTube logo. I'm going to use my old one, actually. And we're going to go there. So as you can see, that's my older one. We're going to bring it over to the corner. That's where I usually put mine at. And then we're going to add the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle logo. And the reason why I'm using that is because, you know, the content, but you can add anything you want. You can add Call of Duty, you can add GTA logo, you can do whatever you want. But for the sake of this, I'll put it in the top left. You usually want it in the bottom left or the top left. And the reason why is because if you put it in the bottom right, what's going to happen is when someone's on mobile or on their computer, that's where the time's going to be. The info of time and the word live is going to be at. So you want it in either the bottom left or the top left. So for the sake of the video, we're just going to put it in the top left. And then because it's in the background and you don't want that, you want both your logo and border at the top and your watermark basically at the top. And then you also want your game logo at the top also, so it covers up all the images basically is what you want. Now, let's add some text to it. Let's add some text. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to click the T, the capital T, and we're going to select our size. We're going to just go, I think 48. 48, and we're going to type in Ultra. Well, actually, we're going to select our font. We got to select our font first, and we're going to go over here. And you can go on Google and you can download thousands of fonts. There's millions out there. You can download as many as you want and put them on here. You just have to restart Photoshop, if I remember correctly. So we're going to choose Raider Crusader. That's one I found, and I really like it. And we're going to type it in. We're going to say UI Ultra Instinct, basically. Goku comes. Or, nah, is here. There we go. And now, as you can see, the size is a little too big. So, you know, I could always do this. I could always hit enter and oops, well, it just became Ultra Instinct Goku is here, you know, something really weird. We're going to highlight it all, and we're going to make the font, we're going to go on 36 just for the sake of this video. You know, Ultra Instinct Goku is here. But, you know, it's black in the background there. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to drag that down so that way still the logo, game logo, and the watermark is still there. So what we're going to do, delete that. So I don't know why that was there. Ultra Instinct Goku is here. So we're going to go over here. We're going to select this quick selection tool. And we're just going to highlight that entire thing there. And as you can see, it selected it. And there are those little, you know, moving lines. We're going to go up to select. We're going to go modify, expand. We're going to, not 10. It'll usually be default 2, or the default will be 1. You can just select the box, hit backspace, and then you can type in, I'm going to go with 3. That's what I usually go with. 2 or 3 is what I usually increase it by. And we're going to add another layer, and you'll see why I do this. We're going to go down, and we're going to choose a different color. Let's choose white, right? We'll just do this. You can do anything you want, really. And not 3000. Then you want to click the brush tool, and we're going to, we adjusted the size down to 83, and selected the color as well. And we're just going to go here, and we're just going to color in. And as you can see, the background of the words, easy as that, right? And there you go. And that's how you make a really, really simple, easy thumbnail. If you want to make something fancier, you can go like this. You can move him there, and then, or you can increase the size of him. But let's say you want something like with Gogeta, right? Gogeta's the dog. Let's go with Gogeta. Let's go Gogeta really fast. Transparent. You always want to find one that's transparent, right? If you can. If not, you have to do some cropping and stuff, which I'll teach how to do later on in the future. So let's use him, right? Let's use him. Yes. And we're going to drag and drop. Now check that out. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold Alt, and I'm just, oops. I hate it when that happens. Alt. All right. And then we're going to alter, you know, move them around a little bit. Boom, hit enter, and check that out. Cool. Even though it's Gogeta, UI Goku is here. You know, I'm just giving an example of what it would look like. And you can move that around. You can put it anywhere you want. You can put it there. You can put it there. You can put it there. And then, I know you guys haven't seen it in a while. Oops, don't want that. But we're going to add the, who better else to add than the knockoff, than the really bad animated Beerus. We're going to have him hiding right there. Give him a little curve like he's poking out. Actually, we'll put him right there behind Gogeta like he's popping out behind him. We're going to do this. We're going to go here, select, okay. And we're just going to do this. Boom. Just the eraser tool. It's going to do that. And cool, that's pretty much it, guys. Now all you have to do is you have to go up to File, Export. Quick export as PNG, or you can go export as either or, but I'll go up to export as to get a little more detail. Now what we're going to do is we're going to select, you can choose format, go over to format, you can choose PNG, JPEG, GIF, or Savage. I don't know how you pronounce that one. Is it SVG or Savage or whatever, but I usually go with PNG. PNG gives a better file in my opinion than JPEG. PNG. I chose I always have transparency clicked, so that way if, you know, nothing's in the background there, it's not going to have any coloring or gray or anything like that. You can select 8-bit, it'll make it a smaller file, but as you can see here, it shows you the size of it, PNG, the name of it, and then, you know, how many, with the size of it. So normally, if I didn't select the 8-bit, it would be 770.3 kilobytes for that entire thumbnail there. Or if I selected it again, it reduce it down to 227.1, but I usually leave that unchecked because it's usually never larger than 1.8 megabytes when it comes to my thumbnails. So we're going to select export all, and we're just going to add it to the desktop. We're just going to go UI Goku thumbnail, UI Goku, sorry, is here thumbnail, and that's it. Then you just hit click, you can hit enter on your keyboard, or you can select save, and that's it. That's all you do. It's really, really easy. And guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, or if you want to know how to do something for a thumbnail, I'll be doing more in the future, like how to create auras for characters, or how to, cut out backgrounds and use a character that's in a picture. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome sauce. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will be more than happy to answer them. And guys, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. It really helps me out, and it messes with YouTube's algorithm at the same time. So thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. I will see you guys in the next video.